Welcome back. In this video, we will be doing some questions on algebraic terms, degrees, and coefficients. Let's do the first question. Just keep the pencil here. Okay. So, the first question is 2x squared plus 9x plus 3. So here we will be looking at several things. The first thing we'll be looking at is our algebraic terms. Here, we can see that this whole 2x squared plus 9x plus 3, this is known as our expression. But as mentioned in the previous video, an expression is the big term, and the partial parts that are separated by either an addition sign or a subtraction sign are known as terms. So here we see that there's a plus sign here. Just make it another color. There's a plus sign here, and then there's another plus sign here. So clearly, we have three terms. One term here, one term here, another term here, and finally another term here. Therefore, there are three terms in this question. Three terms. Now, let's look at the second part, which is the degree. Degree, as we mentioned in the previous video, is the sum of the exponents of the variables. Here we can see that we have a variable here, and we have another variable here. And the exponent on our first variable is a 2, and the exponent on our second variable or second term is actually a 1. And by taking this 2 here on the first one and adding it to the 1, we get our degree of the expression. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. If you're wondering why we did not add anything for the last term, which is this one, the reason is because there is no variable there, and therefore there is no exponent. And finally, the coefficient. The coefficient is the number in front of a variable. Here, only our first two terms have a variable, 2x and also the 9x. And the coefficients, therefore, would be the 2 and also the 9. So our coefficients are the 2 and the 9. And the 3, if you're wondering what that 3 is, the 3 as mentioned previously in the previous video, the 3 is a constant. It's called a constant because there is no variable in front of it, and it's just by itself. Therefore, it's called a constant. Thank you for listening.